This would be a good time to ingest some extra caffeine. Late night adventures on the gridiron, and we all know anything can happen when you kick off after dark. Welcome to Conway, South Carolina, Brooks Stadium, and home of the teal-clad Coastal Carolina Chanticleers. As we'll see a squad from the Big 12, the Houston Cougars, taking on a squad hoping to prevent another L this week, the Coastal Carolina Chanticleers. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth by David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. And guys, let's get this thing started. Houston ready to put it deep and get this game going. Coming out with it, it's Perry. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. So Coastal Carolina's offense will go on the attack first. And David, we'll see whether this running back has the ability to elevate his game and really become a star in this offense.
Yeah, he's still developing. You know, I think when you watch him, you say, oh, he's still learning the vision and how to play the running back spot. And I think you leave him, Jesse, going, I want a little bit more. I want more consistency, more big plays, so this offense can really take off.
I think... staff, I think the fans know for the future of this program, they need to upgrade at the position. They'll try to do that in recruiting or the portal. But for right now, today, this guy has to be able to make plays when his opportunities show up.
Misfired on the last play. They'll go back to the air. Just masterful working that sideline and getting the toe down for the catch. Offense has it at the 28 on first down. Wants to go up top on first down. Just gets rid of the football. Nobody to throw it to. It'll be second down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Rides the back and leaves it. Got the first down and more. Knocked down at the 44, but he got 15 on that one. The Chanticleers are moving quickly down the field. Leaves it with the back. And he'll find enough running room to get it just short of midfield at the 49. Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. Back to pass. Throws to the wideout. Not a lot on the return, but they can live with that as they've got it at the 49. And they'll take over first. Back to pass, it's Hawkins. Makes the grab. And they knock him down. There was nowhere to go. Defense is swarming. Let's see what they've got on second. The give to the tailback. This freshman makes the stop after a short gain.
And that run really didn't go anywhere, and a lot of times we don't focus on it enough, but how important those 5 guys are up front. To get on those defensive linemen, to try to move them out of the way, to get a run game going, it squarely falls on the shoulder of those 5 offensive linemen.
Got a man. It's Sanford. Chopping up this defense, and they've got it all the way down to the 23.
Well, after getting that takeaway, this offense is needing some points, and that's a big completion there on 3rd down. Good job reading the coverage. The offense is going to stay on the field. They want to keep this momentum going, and that last completion, that was big.
Houston coming to the line with a new set of downs. Looking for a crease. It's Sanford. They make the stop after a pickup of 3 just inside the red zone at the 19. After the productive first down play, it's 2nd and 6. Rides the back on the option, the give. They get him stopped after a 2-yard gain. Ball is at the 17. The Cougars come to the ball trying to pick up this 3rd and short. They'll send the back in motion. Looking to throw for it. Makes the grab. That'll be enough to give them a 1st and goal from the 10. New set of downs after the completion. Coming out on 1st down with the play fake. He got it. He stopped just a chain link or 2 away from the 1st down and sets them up beautifully here. It'll be 2nd down, and remember, they can pick up a 1st without scoring. The give to the back. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Houston.
If the offense continues to put drives like that together, this defense is in trouble. How about the balance, the ability to throw the football, run the football, keep the defense guessing, and then when it gets closer to the
They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. Going right to work up top. Unloads to the wideout. And the defense forced that incompletion with the deflection.
I don't know about the decision that time by the quarterback. He may have been expecting man coverage, but that time the defense was in zone, and they did a really nice job closing the window. The intended target was not open, and that's why that one fell incomplete.
Look out, he's got room. Quarterback gets enough. Across midfield and out of bounds at the 49, a big pickup there. It'll be a 1st down from the 49-yard line. Looking downfield on 1st down. With the catch, it's Glass. Inside the 35, knocked out of bounds. This offense with a big play, and they'll mark it at the 33. Just inside the 35, 1st and 10 from the 34. To the air on 1st down. Steps away to find some room. They'll rip off 8 on that play. It's 2nd and 2. And the shot to clears with myriad options after that big pickup on 1st down. They're looking to throw on 2nd and short. Caught over the middle. It's Burgess. And they knock him down, but he got past the line to gain. The shot to clears look to do some damage in the red zone. They're threatening to score, and they'll throw it. And he was drilled just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
A good job by this defense. Great job in the secondary. Eyes on the quarterback. They took away the 1st option, made him go to option 2, made him go through his progression, and then they got time to get home and get a hit on the quarterback.
Fires it incomplete.
All right, you got to be careful here if you're the quarterback, right? Back-to-back incompletions. You've had a nice drive. You're still in field goal range, though. Think about this. You cannot take a sack. That
intercepted. A first half turnover can swing momentum.
I love the defense's approach on this drive. They didn't pay.
So they'll go back to work after changing into the field. They'll run the counter. Creating some space, getting just enough good blocking, and they've got it up to the 47-yard line. And the Ncca clears in a good spot here with second and short. Wants to go up top. Tremendous awareness along the sideline and the ability to get the foot down for the big pickup.
And I love the awareness by the wide receiver on that play because I'm not sure that route was supposed to be that deep. You got to wonder if the receiver decided maybe to adjust the route a little bit to make sure that he got the first down.
Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be second down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Wants to fire on second down. He lobs one high down the left side. And that's going to be incomplete. Going for broke on second down. The third down's coming up. Trying to pick up a first down. They just keep firing. Shoots it to the left. That is just a sideline credit. Throw, catch, toe drag, everything you want. The Ncca clears have this offense rolling. Wants to throw on first down. Now he's going to break the pocket. The quarterback doesn't throw it away. Instead, the defense forces a loss. They're about to run a dirty half-dozen plays on this drive. Looking to fire. Well, the quarterback can make a big play when he starts moving around. Wide open downfield. Touchdown! The Cougars come to the line after ripping off that huge gain on the ground, trying to keep it going. Gets the back moving. Defense a little too jumpy there, and they got into the neutral zone too soon. Defense just a little too eager, and that's 5 yards for the O. Let's go. Break. Hold it, finds his man on the left. And a good job of coverage by that defense, just a short pickup.
They're trying to throw the wide receiver screen to pick up that first down, but the defense just... speed, getting to the ball carrier on that one.
Give to the back. Stopped at the 44, but he got 10 on the play.
When the running back gets going and gets ahead of steam like that, so hard to get to the ground. That's why you blitz. That's why you bring pressure. That's why you bring more guys in the box.
Oh, he's got some space. It's a seam wide open. And he found all kinds of room and got it down to the 28. And the Cougars just got that huge run. They love another explosive play. Using his legs at Stanford. They make the tackle after he gets 2 down to the 25. Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on second down. Quick release by the QB. And they'll stop him just short of the first down, just inches away from moving the sticks.
Great job by the quarterback there. He saw the safety right on the run fake. So as the safety comes running downhill, he now knows he has the slant throw to his receiver on the outside.
And he'll pick up the first down, but he got drilled on that tackle. Houston getting set, looking at 1st and 10. Dropping back, it's Hawkins. Gets it out quickly. They'll get it down to the 10-yard line on that completion. Operating in the red zone here on second down. The give to the back. Knocked down behind the line of scrimmage. He'll lose a yard.
Well, we know this defense is one that plays with a lot of pride, right? Part of that is their ability stopping the run. They're a top 25 unit in the nation when it comes to stopping the rush, and that really helps them out down here in the...
And the pressure gets there, and down he goes. They're going to open this drive with a pass. And knocked away downfield, the DB getting a hand in there. What will they dial up on second, and a long way to go. They'll throw again after the incompletion. And he really needed to hold on to that one, but it was not loose, and third down is coming. And now this offense will try to overcome that second down incompletion. Under fire. That pass is well off target. He got hit as he was trying to throw, and they can't convert on third down. 3 straight incompletions, and undaunted, they'll go for it on 4th and 10. Grabbed in the backfield. It's Edwards. We'll see what this offense can do sitting inside its own 20. They'll run it from the gun. Running into the open space. Inside the 20, stopped at the 19 as they try to get a score on the board before the half. A lot of yardage in front of them. 1st and 10 from their own 19. Dances away. Blasted as he lets it go. Incomplete. He had to get rid of it before he wanted to. The defense
is right, but he wasn't completing that pass with that pressure.
We're running out in the half. He's got it. They get him down at the 36. It will be a first down.
And it's so hard to be on the run and make an accurate throw. It's just very tough. Very few people can do it. Again, we see the freaks and we see the highlights all the time, but that's a tough thing to do. He made it look pretty easy.
Just couldn't find an open man. He'll get rid of it, and it'll be second down.
And I think a big reason this offense is struggling right now and why they're trailing on the scoreboard is they have not been able to protect this guy, and it's affected him. He has not looked very accurate. Moving forward, the pass pro has got to be better to help this guy out.
Had to throw it before he wanted. And just too much on that pass. Too high, too wide, out of bounds, and incomplete. It'll be third first half. Here comes the heat. And the defense will corral the quarterback, and down he goes at midfield. The clock will stop with this timeout from the offense. They'll get a chance to regroup on the sideline. He'll pull it down. First order of business, get out of this hole as the drive starts at their own 7-yard line. Pressure coming. Trying to get rid of it. Couldn't find anybody to throw to. He'll just toss it away. It'll be second down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Under fire. Nothing doing downfield. He'll cut his losses and throw it away. It'll be third down. And now let's see if the offense can bail itself out after the second down misfire. Lost one deep down the right side. Falls in the deep ball. And they pick up a better than 30 yards on that completion before the defense brings him down. Well, you talk about getting out of jail free. They change throws toward the end zone. Bringing it back. Running hard and getting 6 yards out to the 26. The Cougars can play this second down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. They'll try the run. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball. They'll try to move the chains on 3rd and short from the 25. He puts a lot of air under it down the sideline. Snatches it on the run. And they'll do more than move the chains. They'll move that thing more than 30 yards down the field before he's finally stopped. Running back searching for a hole. And he'll lose yardage on this play. Loses 2 yards. Great job by the defense. The Cougars trying to find their way forward after the big loss on the last play. To the air, it's Hawkins. Powers through the defender. He's brought down, but he went backwards after that completion, not the way they had it drawn up. After losing yardage on those last 2 runs, you know they've got to throw it here on 3rd and 15. And the Heat gets there, and they get him down at the 14-yard line. Defense rolls up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. Back to pass. Fires to the tight end. They get it down to the 7 on that pass play in prime position for a score. Now 3rd and goal and tough yardage to cover here. From the gun, wants to pass. And he's loose and he'll take it to the house. Touchdown Cougars.
Love the quick decision-making by the quarterback. It's not just who's the open guy and who am I throwing it to. It's also having that clock, David, in your head that says, if no one's open and I'm down near the red zone, I'm taking off now and I'm using my athleticism and I'm getting a score.
Yeah, you love the decision-making. I hate the defense. Why are we dropping back so far in the end zone? We got to keep eyes on this QB. We know he can take off. We know he can make plays. The field shrinks, man. You got to expect that's coming. Not very good defense.
First play of the drive comes from the 22.
42 Spider.
To the ground with the back. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Didn't get much done on that first play of the drive. It's 2nd and 11. Forced out of the pocket. Rolling right and going deep. And they wanted it all on that incomplete pass. Instead, they're looking at 3rd down. Guys, this offense is already reeling down multiple possessions. Really need to cash in on this drive. Takes a hit as he fires. And the deflection by the defense brings up 4th down.
And you thought maybe in this second half this offense could just find a rhythm, find something to take advantage of this defense, but the defense has really had their number.
He hurls one deep down the left side. And his 5th interception of the game, a miracle they haven't pulled him yet. He's knocked out. So 1st down will open up the final period. First play of the drive, wants to throw. Under pressure and...
But now letting him take off and get so many yards back and climb back in this 3rd down situation. Good response by this offense from a disastrous first down.
The shot that clears will have it 1st and 10. Looking to throw on 1st down. Fires toward the end zone. Almost intercepted. They took a shot on first down and just about turned the thing over.
Well, this has been a day to forget if you're this